Hey guys, Kate here. It has been a really long time since I've posted a video. I think almost a year, 9 months. Yeah, just life has been going on at school, now I work, but I will talk about all of my card games, because I have made at least concepts and prototypes for some, and where I'm going to go. So we'll start with, of course, the one that kind of started it all, Planet Veggies. So of course the game had a 2.0 version, and I kind of just stopped after that. I will make more expansions for the game eventually. Hopefully I'll get one by the end of the summer. These expansions are pretty easy to make, like 15-ish cards, 20-ish cards in expansion. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I'll try and post videos more often. So yeah, so Planet Veggies. Yeah, I just think the game is a bit fundamentally flawed. But I think it is still fun and unique. So yeah, let's just hope we can try and revitalize the game with expansions and stuff. I'm not going to make a 3.0 version because I think all the art and just the stuff in here is good. So yeah. Next up is a game you haven't seen yet. There's 2 games you haven't seen yet, and one we'll just get to. It's going to be a surprise. So, Symbolica. This is like a Uno type game. And yeah. This is the very first version. So you have special cards, so these act like kind of your action cards in Uno, but you can play them on any card, and there's a hand limit. Now this has changed. There's a 2.0 version, which I'm gonna make. Will take a long time. It's inspired by these big Uno games, like like the Uno Amalgam and Uno Infinity. I'll show pictures of them and show links to trailers or stuff like that in the description. But yeah, I think just having a Uno type game is easy to make. But yeah, this second one is gonna have over 500 cards. It's gonna be freaking insane. So that one's pretty cool. Then we'll talk about another game you guys haven't seen yet. Called Nets Up. This is like a bug catching card game, which I've had the concept for a couple of years now, or I think almost 3 years by now. But yeah, so this game's pretty simple. There's only one type of card, bugs, and you catch them by rolling the dice that matches the level. It's not like you have to roll 1 to catch level 1, but 1 is 1 through 5, 2 is it gets harder and harder, and then eventually level 5s, you only roll a 6. Let me show you an example of a level 5 bug. I can find one. And there's level X bugs too, which they can be rolled at it's essentially instant guarantee, but the level matches the the effect. So discard blank cards on top of it. So if you catch it using a 1, you discard only 1, etc. Let me find a level 5. Oh, there we go, level 5. Bookworm. So they have very powerful effects. And each bug has a certain amount of points. However, you can discard them to use powerful abilities. So yeah, it's a pretty simple but fun game. I think I actually might work on this one and release it if I just kind of fix the rules, because it is actually a really fun and easy game to learn and play. And I do like the art here, even though it's just prototype art. But yeah, I do think I will make Nets Up a real game. Yes, so basically, Not Veggies will get something Nets Up. I'm looking towards maybe next year. I'm not entirely sure, because this next card game I'm talking about, which you guys already know most likely if you watched it in my previous videos, which you probably haven't, but hey, well, it's gonna be huge. But then Symbolica is just kind of if I need to. So you guys know Cade-verse cards. These are the prototype decks for the game. For the 3.0 version, this game has over 4, a lot of versions, but I started counting like actual versions with these, the 3.0 and 1 and 2, which I'll talk about in a later video, because then all these don't exist, because I am making Kate Cards 4.0. So the main difference here is I'm remaking all of the cards, rebalancing them. Some cards will get replaced with new ones, but not only that, there's a new type of card called like avatar character cards, and they determine how you build your deck. So like they have passive ability and a ability that costs KP. Then their region helps with deck building. It kind of forces you into a certain deck because each deck can only have 2 regions, and one of those regions has to match with your character card you're using. There is 2 character cards per region, so every region has enough cards to play around with and stuff. But yeah, and yeah, cards are getting rebalanced, reworked. I've only made it to like Frostinia so far, which is the 2nd region. And I'm working on archetypes there, including a kind of big revamp for the Cone Cream archetype with some new cards most likely. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Just, you know, these big new games coming out. But yeah, where I've been really, it's just school, you know, like, I don't know, it's been like 2 months in the summer, so the past 7 months, and then work. Also, I got a job recently in like April, so it's just been stuff after stuff. But yeah, I do plan to work on Violent Veggies, and guys, comment in the comments below after the Kate vs. Cards video, which will be huge, or at least, you know, decently big. What game do you want me to go into more detail next? So I could do, because I will make a Violent Veggies roadmap, or like just future expansions, because I've actually planned at least 2 more expansions after this, called Fruits and Flowers and Holiday Havoc. And then I'm still working on the final one. There's a bit of some ideas I want, although it's like the final main expansion. There might be some more after that, but yeah, we could talk about that. We could talk about Symbolica's 2.0 version and how insane it is, like getting over 500 cards and just more in-depth in the Symbolica rules. Or we could go nuts up and just talk about the stuff there. I do, yeah, like the cards and the characters. They're just, you know, funny bugs. So, now we could talk about that as well. But yeah, and then also with the Kate vs. Cards video, we'll be talking about the history of Kate vs. Cards, as this game, or this concept, has been floating around in my head since 2020. Well, 2019, no, it was like 2020. Like very late 2020. So the game, like the ideas and stuff, is almost 4 years old in the characters. So I will talk about that in the video, along with, you know, it will be kind of a devlog for Kate vs. Cards 4.0. I will, you know, the first video will be the history of the game and kind of where I'm at making the video, so most likely just Hulu and Frostinia and the character cards. And then every other video will be talking about, you know, the new cards I'm adding and cool archetypes and stuff for every region. So yeah, just be on the lookout, because I will make a lot more videos soon. I plan to, for the rest of the summer, hopefully, just hopefully, I'm not trying to bring anyone's expectations, at least, you know, 1 video a week. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Yeah, as I said, be on the lookout for more. And yeah, just see you guys later. Have a good day. And yeah, just Ready Set Cards is coming back, baby. So see you guys.